Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, I am Veronica. I'm back with another tarot reading for you. This one is going to be on the topic of you versus them. This is one of the readings that I've recorded over a year ago, I think. And you guys seem to really like it, so I decided to do an updated version on this topic. I will be mostly focusing on your guys' feelings. So how does your person feel about you? What do they think of you? How does this relationship look like from their point of view? And also how you see the situation. I'll try to give you some advice at the very end. So in this particular reading, you will see me shuffling the cards. I'm not 100% sure exactly what we are going to be talking about. We're just gonna go with the flow and see what we have. But if you're going to enjoy this reading, just leave a like under the video, and you can also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and help me to get to the 7,000 followers, 7,000 subscribers. I do have a personal reading, so if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box. And without further ado, let's go to your card selection. Okay guys, so this is your card selection. I want you to have that person on your mind while looking at the cards, and whichever card is standing out to you the most, this is going to be your card and it's going to be your reading. So Ace of Wands is group number 1, Knight of Swords group number 2, and the Hierophant is group number 3. So please take as much time as you need in order to select your groups, so feel free also to pause the video if you need more time. You can find all the timestamps in the description box, so look for your group, click on it, and then I'll see you in your reading. Hi group number 1. So first of all, let me see what card you guys chose. This might be quite a lengthy reading as I'm going to be shuffling everything on the camera, so I hope you guys got some tea or coffee or anything that you want to vibe with. And the card that fell out for you, the card that you guys chose, is Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is definitely talking about some sexual attraction here. So I feel like both of you are definitely interested in one another. There is a romantic connection. So I don't want you guys I don't want to choose for you and tell you this deck is going to represent you and this deck is going to represent your person. I want you to listen to both of the readings that I will do and decide who is resonating with what deck, or like what pile or what row. So let's see. So the first person's feelings. Let's see. The first person's feelings in this connection. We have strength, feelings for another person. All right. The feelings, any kind of cards about them. Okay, so let me pull just from different deck. Feelings of the second person as connection. All right. Feelings. Strength as well, so we have 2 strength cards. That's crazy, from 2 different decks. All right. Ooh, oh, oh my god, this is spicy. Okay, so we have 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And we do have the 9 of Pentacles here as well. Ooh. So we have 2 cards that are repeating itself. Also strength. Both strength cards. Okay, so let's just work with what we have for now. But since I chose 4 cards for the bottom row, I'm going to choose 1 more for the top row. Feelings, thoughts, the first person. First person in this connection, feelings, thoughts, first. Okay. All right. So let's see. Okay, so I know you guys are not seeing all the cards, but let me tell you what I'm seeing. So the top row is one person, the bottom row is another person. So where the hell do I put this? We don't have much space here. Okay, I'm definitely seeing that there is I feel like there's this situation where one person is kind of like more sure of another one than the other one. I'm seeing that both of you are single at the moment, or actually, one person is single on the from the top row. Okay, let's just split it. Let's talk about the first row. So the top row, this card's over here. So I see that the top row is representing someone that is single, someone that I see that is ready for a new connection, that is ready to give something to that other person with the Six of Pentacles, that is ready to take a risk. Like they're feeling, I feel like they're feeling mentally ready. Also with the Strength card, it feels like this person is ready for like challenges, and I feel like they know that there will be some obstacles or challenges that they will have to kind of like go through in order to maybe unite with the second person that we will talk about. But we also have the Knight of Swords in reverse, where it's making me feel like the person from the top over here, they are ready, they want it, they're single, they're ready for this connection, they're ready to give their love, their attention, their energy into the second person. However, this first person, I think they are starting to be a little bit impatient because they are feeling like the time is running out, or soon it's not going to make sense, or something about that with the Knight of Swords being in reverse, where it's like, oh, the timing, the timing, and like the clock is ticking. What are we doing here? It's this kind of energy. We will go back to that later with more oracle cards. But looking at the second row for the second person, we have the Nine of Pentacles as well. And since it's in reverse, it's either making me feel like this person is not available, so that might be third party situation where this person is already in a relationship, or they're like not ready, as in they don't feel ready. Maybe they're single but they don't feel like they want to commit. It's this energy of like, I can't commit, or I don't want to yet because I'm still working on myself. We have both King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, so in reverse. So I do think that this second person here is, as I said, either in a relationship with the King or Queen of Pentacles at the moment, and it's still kind of like it's there, but there's something wrong with it, with the relationship. Or the second person is not in a relationship necessarily, however they're not available, they don't want to commit. However, there is this very strong attraction between you two. I feel like both of you understand each other on a very deep level. Both of you might be talking a lot about your feelings and about things that you normally don't talk with people about. I'm seeing that with the Strength cards over here. Both of you have Strength cards. I do think that both of you are realizing each other's situation. The person at the top here is getting impatient or is a little bit worried that the time is running out. So I'm going to pull more cards right now. I have this new deck and it's huge. It's I can't really like shuffle all of it, so I'm going, of course. Okay, so I'm going to, I think, split it into half. That's how we're going to do it. So let me shuffle it a little bit. Okay, we're splitting it in half. So this is for the top and this is for the bottom. So, okay, so let's shuffle the oracle cards for the person, the top, okay? The top. Because I don't know if this is you or this is you. So top row, the first person, top row. What's going on here? What cards do we have that will be representing this person? So we have Rabbit. Oh, you know what it says, guys? You read it. You read it, okay? Too much concern. Too much concern about that. I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to get demonetized. Yeah. Maybe not demonetized, but it's YouTube. Anyway, another card for the first person, we have unsettled times, need to plan ahead, kangaroo. So it makes a lot of sense with what I was saying. This person is like impatient and they want to know like what they're standing on. They want to know what's going on. And also we have feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Undependable, undependable and I can't say that. Insincere. So the person at the top here is a little bit scared that this person from the bottom row is not honest with them, that they're playing with their feelings. The person from the top row want to know, this person wants to know what they are standing on. They're a little bit concerned about some, or let's just say sexual matters. Please let's not get demonetized. I mean, I wouldn't get demonetized for it, but ads and everything. Okay, anyway. This person from the bottom row, maybe they're afraid of being used because it says too much concern with sexual matters. So I feel like this person from the top might be feeling like they're not that important and they're only, you know, let's say that you guys only are having fun, only fun, no commitment. And the person from the bottom looks like they don't want to commit. So I think that person from the top, they do, it does make sense that they are a little bit scared of like what's next. You know, they want to plan ahead, they want to know what's next, but like they're available and this person on the bottom is not. So let's see the second row, the second person, the bottom row. Okay, the first card, we have bell, announcement. Okay, let me pull more and then we'll see. Okay, two more cards. We have fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So that could be referring to this person or to dealing with this person. Okay, broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. Okay, all right. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Looks like the second person is going to soon announce what they want or like what's next. They will be probably in a situation where they will finally have to decide. And you know, it doesn't look the greatest, I gotta say. It feels like the second person over here, they don't want to commit, they're not ready for some reason. Either they are in a relationship right now or maybe it's you, maybe I'm talking about you. Yeah, the second row, the person from the second row is either in a relationship right now, they're not ready to commit for some reason. They were probably promising something to the person from the top row, first person, and soon they're going to make some announcements. So let's go. Let's see the second person, what's going on with the second person in their head, what's going on there, what's going on with the second person. So I'm gonna pull a couple of cards and then we'll talk about it. Second person. Okay, so I do see like this is so weird. It feels like a third party situation or where the second person is not ready for commitment. However, this person does care a lot about the first person, like the person from the first row, because we do have true love card. We have worth waiting for, but then we have keep an open mind. And I see like 3 people over here. So there is this sense of like this person not being ready, this person being in a relationship, this person feeling like they need more time. More time needs to pass and kind of like we're waiting for. They're hoping, I think the person from the second row is hoping that the person from the first row is going to understand that they can't commit right now for some reason and that they will wait. But obviously it's not something that the first person can from the top row can promise them. So the top row, let's see top row. Okay, forgiving and learning. So this person is definitely someone, the person from the first row, either you or them, however you already identified it. This person from the second row is very forgiving. I feel like the person from the second row is the troublemaker here, because the first person wants to commit, like they want to, they're ready, they're waiting, and the second person is the one that is the troublemaker in this relationship. The first person forgives a lot to the second person. Forgives a lot to what? I don't know how to English. You guys know what I mean. First row, first person. What's going on? You have wedding. So this person from the top row definitely wants to commit. And this person from the first row is feeling like the person from the second row is their soulmate. It says calling in your soulmate. They really want to be with the person here from the second row. So, okay. What is the advice for the person from the first row? Because I don't know where you guys... You know what? No, let's just see it. Let's do it this way. What is the advice for you? Whoever you are here, doesn't matter. What is the advice for the person, for people that are watching this reading right now? What should they know? What is the advice here for them? What is the advice? What is the advice? Joy. Okay, joy is the advice. Okay. Retreats. Okay, I'm hearing that I have to say to you the night. I'm feeling like I should say to you that you're allowed to have some fun. I don't want to get more into it, but like that's what I'm hearing. You're allowed to have some fun. You should allow yourself to have some fun. Retreats, something about like taking some time away from your everyday life and really maybe thinking, maybe reflecting on the situation. And the night with the joy, and also I pulled the card, use your time well, and you are rare and free. So with the cards that I pulled, honestly, I didn't think I'm gonna be giving anyone advice like this, but in this case it just feels like the spirit is saying, like, don't be so serious about this relationship. Go have fun with this person, even like at night, if you guys know what I mean. Or if it means that you have to, for now, maybe see each other secretly, in secret. If you're okay with it, go ahead. Something about not taking it so seriously, enjoying your time together. Using that time together that you guys have well, not on like arguments, etc. And with you are rare and free. There are not many like you. You got to remember that the world doesn't end on this person. That just because maybe you can't be together or something is wrong, this person maybe they don't want to commit. I don't know which row you guys were. But you gotta remember that you are rare and there are not many people like you, and that you deserve better. So go ahead and have fun right now with this person, but don't think that, as I said, the world ends here if this is not going to work out for you. That's the message here. That's the advice for you, group number 1. I hope somehow this reading helped. Thanks for Thanks for watching until this point. And if you enjoyed it, just leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. You can also book a private reading with me for a more personal reading. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hey, group number 2, let me see, guys, what card you chose, because we're going to shuffle it here. So as I told group number 1, make sure to get some tea, coffee, just chill. It's going to take a while since I'm shuffling all the cards with you. They're not prepared yet. So let's see what my group number 2 chose. What card did they choose? Okay, let's go with this one. Knight of Swords. So you guys chose the Knight of Swords. All right, so let's see. Oh, the back of the deck energy is 2 of Cups. So there is definitely a strong romantic connection here. So as I told group number 1, We have two different decks, tarot decks, and one of them will be representing you, and the other one is going to represent your person. However, I don't want to tell you that, oh, this is you, and this is your person, or this is you, this is your person. I want you guys to listen to what I'm going to be saying and figure out which scenario you fit the most into and what resonates more for you and what resonates more for your person. But it's going to be the feelings of this person versus this person. So the top row, the first person, let's see, the feelings and thoughts and the first person. So what cards are representing the first person in this connection? What cards are representing the first person's connection? We have King of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe I'll show you. I'll pull 4 cards. King of Pentacles reverse, first person. Next card, the Moon, and also the 7 of Cups. The first person. Eight of Pentacles. I have a feeling to check this. Strength. Okay, I just wanted to see the Hangman in reversed as a back of the deck energy. I think I'm going to use that, so I'm going to put it over here. I know you guys can't see all the cards, but just for my own information. And now the second person. The second person in this connection, their feelings, just whatever. Okay, whatever is explaining them. So we have 5 of Pentacles. We have 6 of Pentacles. The Star. Oh. And the Knight of Wands. The back of the deck energy, 10 of Swords. Wow. Okay. We will, of course, pull more oracle cards. So let's start. Okay. What's going on here? It just makes me feel like you guys have been together already with this person. Some of you, probably not all of you, but I'm getting feelings, strong feelings that you guys have been together and it's been a very long time. And if that's not the scenario, then it's like you guys are not together. Or like, yeah, you guys are not together but wanna be but can't. Okay, let's see. So let's talk about I'm gonna move this, the top row over here. So the top row is going to represent one of you, and I'm gonna be saying top row or first person. So first person refers to the top row. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. So the top row makes me think that this person is definitely fantasizing about the second person a lot, is definitely having a lot of dreams about this person, is daydreaming about them, is thinking about how their life would look like if you guys were together, how like the potential that this relationship could have or could have had. As I said, I do think that you guys just have been together already or were meant to be together, but something didn't work out. So the first person, as I said, has a lot of dreams about the second person. I'm also seeing the first person is keeping their feelings away. They're not gonna say anything. The first person is probably gonna just think about the second person and never really say how they really feel. And I think it's because they might be with somebody right now. It feels like they're not available, like the first person is not available for some reason, and one of the reasons might be because they're in a relationship, because we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like already being committed to someone, or like Yeah, I think that's what it is. The back of the deck energy, we have the Hangman in reverse. That is letting me know that this first person can't let go of the second person. For some reason, they feel very, very attached to them, even though you might not have been talking for a very long time. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's like being patient. I think this person, the first person, is not reaching out, is not going to reach out, probably, at least from the cards that I'm seeing right now. However, they do think, they have this hope that maybe one day when enough time will pass by, something will change. They're kind of like hoping that that's the case. And I feel like they're also very focused on, the first person is very focused on like self-development and just making it for some reason. But they can't let go of the second person. They can't stop thinking about them. They can't stop dreaming about them. But at the same time, they know that there's nothing to do right now. Okay, the second person, the second row over here. As I said, we have Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the Star, Knight of Wands. So this person is most likely to take the first step towards the first person. The second person sees that this is a divine connection. The second person feels like this is a soulmate connection. With the Star card, the second person really feels in alignment when they're with the first person, and they're thinking that like they really want to, both of you want to be together. It's just like both of you have a different perspective on this, so it's like divine connection. So the second person is thinking that, oh yeah, this is my soulmate, this is someone that I was supposed to be with, or in a way of, we were supposed to get to know each other in this lifetime. Maybe not necessarily stay together, but know each other, get to know each other. Divine connection, basically. Then we have this energy of very painful endings. Next card that we have is Ten of, wow, guys. We have Ten of Swords, we have Ten of Cups reversed, and then we have Four of Swords. This is painting the picture of a dramatic ending that led into like the second person. It feels like this person, the second person, never really healed from this dramatic, painful ending. That could have been a breakup, or yeah, that's the only way that I can see it here, even though I said that like not all of you probably were together, but that's what I'm seeing with these cards so far, because that's the card of like family, and if it's in reverse, it's like the bonds were broken. So the second person, they never healed from this connection, from this breakup, from these hurtful words, or whatever this Ten of Swords might have been, from this painful ending. They've never healed from it. They are wanting more. They do want to be with the first person from the top row. However, with this Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, makes me feel like this person, the second person, doesn't think that they can take care of the first person, or they don't feel worthy, or they don't feel like they're good enough for the first person. Even though there is this star, there is this alignment, and with the Knight of Wands, they are definitely very there is like sexual attraction here. They're very attracted towards the first person. They do want to take action. So if someone's going to take action, it's going to most likely be the second person. So let me pull more cards. I bought this new deck. It's huge. So I'm going to do what I did for the first group. I'm going to just shuffle it a little bit. I'm going to split it into half, and we're going to, let's just do it now. We're going to go like that. Okay, so we're going to shuffle for the first person again, for the first row. For the top row. For the top row, first person. What's going on here? Top row. First person. Okay, so we have trouble and accusations, frying pan. Trouble and accusations. Ink pot, problems to be resolved. And just one more. Bell, announcement. And the back of the deck, love. Okay, so the first person from the top row, frying pan, ink pot, bell, announcement, problems to be resolved, and trouble and accusations. So they're afraid with the trouble and accusations that I think if this person from the first row is in a relationship, they're afraid of their partner finding out. Trouble and accusation. Okay, ink pot, problems to be resolved. An announcement. What is this announcement referring to? You know, the bell makes me think of marriage, like bell ringing in the church. And the announcement, like maybe it's the fact the first person got married with someone, not with the second person. And it's this announcement, or oh, I'm in a relationship right now. I know this is getting very specific. Okay. New home, new attitude. All right, you know what? Let's see what we have for the second person. Second person, what's going on? Second person. Mice, discord among friends or family. Discord among friends and family. Why is everything falling on the ground? Why? We have bag. Something important, such as new job or raise. There is a feeling with the second person that they want to make it, that they want to be able to provide for the first person, or like to make the first person see their accomplishments, or that they kind of like worked on themselves, something about that. And wind chimes, peace and harmony. So I feel like this is quite a difficult situation where both of you once again kind of like want to be together, but for both of you have different reasons for like why you can't. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm going to pull these now. So the first person, how are they feeling towards the second person? The first person, what's going on here? So we have separation. So I do think you guys have been together. Free yourself. And true love. So with a true love, I think the first person is really missing the second one. However, the separation, I think it's both talking about missing the second person and also separation as in with the announcement. Maybe it's not the announcement of marriage. Maybe it's the announcement of like changing your relationship status. There is something about that because you also have free yourself. And then like being patient, and then we have trouble, accusations, frying pan. Feels like the first person is in a very like messy situation and trying to make it out from it, or like not being sure if they should make it out from it. It does seem very difficult. The second person, let's see. The second person, like they want to be with the first person. They feel like they're meant to be together, but for some reason they feel like they can't provide for them, or they're not good enough for them, and also they don't want to like cause more disturbance in the first person's life. So the second person, the feelings about this, the first person, what do we have here? Worth waiting for. The second person thinks that it's definitely worth waiting for the first person. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life. So they're hoping for reconciliation, and they definitely do have romantic feelings towards this first person. So I'm definitely now feeling like you guys have been together. Now I'm going to shuffle some cards and see what we have as an advice for you. And doesn't matter which row you wear, identifying with or resonating with. Let's see what is the advice for you right now from the spirit. Advice from the spirit for whoever's watching this. Kindness, change, and strength, and time. So the back of the deck energy, we have time. So I feel like so far you guys are supposed to give it a little bit more time. Be kind to someone, like a reminder to be kind to someone, maybe to each other. Like be kind to each other, be kind to yourself. I do think that change is necessary, and wherever you are, whichever position, whichever row you think you are, change is necessary. Be strong, give it some time. Advice for whoever's watching this. So we have, it's always tea time, eternity, endless moments, and repetition. Could you please let us know what this is talking about? We have curiouser and curiouser, discovery, inquiry, weirdness. So I do think it's saying that you should give it some time, but at the same time, like, get curious, allow yourself to change something, allow something to be changed, allow the changes to happen. Don't, it's just this energy of like, you're not supposed to be stagnant right now. You're not supposed to be in a stagnant energy. It's not serving you. You're supposed to take action or like do something differently. All right, so like give it some time, but at the same time, don't ever take any action on anything. You know what I mean? I hope you understand. So, all right, this was quite a difficult reading, I gotta say. So if you got until the end, thank you so much. And let me know if this resonated with you anyhow. I would love to hear from you guys. And if you would like to see more videos like this, let me know as well. As I said before, you can book a private reading with me if you would like that. The link is in the description box. Subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Hi, group number 3. Let's see what card you guys chose, because today I'm going to be shuffling on the camera. So let's see what you guys chose for this connection. Let's see the Hierophant. So this is your card. Let's see what we have. All right, so since I'm going to be shuffling on the camera, I want you guys to just bring some water, some tea, coffee, whatever you want. It's gonna take a while, okay? So as I told the other groups, so this is going to be like one deck is going to represent one person. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that this is you, this is them. I want you guys to listen to the reading and figure out which deck is you and which deck is resonating more with your feelings, and which deck is resonating with this person's feelings. So we're going to start with this deck first of all, and let's see how the first person, so how the first person, this connection, the first person, this connection, how do they feel, what's going on? Oh, we have the Lovers. Okay, first person, the connection. We have the Page of Swords. First person, connection. We have the King of Wands being in reversed. First person, We also have Four of Wands being in reversed. Okay. And the back of the deck energy, the High Priestess for the first person. And I'll tell you guys in a second what all of this exactly means, okay? Let me pull for the second person. So the second person, this connection, second person. We have Five of Wands. However, it's being in reversed. It's being in reverse. It's in reverse. It's can't English anymore. Anyway, second person. Feelings towards the first person. We have the Hierophant. Okay. Second person. Wheel of Fortune. Five of Cups reversed. And the back of the deck energy, King of Pentacles. I actually feel like I should reshuffle that back of the deck energy. Four of Cups reversed. Alrighty, so once again, the top row is the first person. The bottom row is the second person. I don't know which one it's you guys and which one is your person. Anyway, okay. Let's start with the first person, the top row. So the first person has the Lovers, Page of Swords, King of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. To make it short, the first person definitely loves or cares deeply about the second person with the Lovers card. The first person is feeling like very connected with the second person. They do think that the second person might be the one. They're pretty much in love with them. They do want to communicate with the second person with the Page of Swords. They are looking forward to the conversations. They really enjoy conversations with the second person. The first person is probably the one that is the most likely to like message the second person and like chat more and talk more. This person wants to talk more. The first person as well with the High Priestess is truthful, is honest, is very genuine, and is not playing games. The first person I see though is for some reason or is not or doesn't want to for some reason take action with the King of Wands being in reverse. And I think it's referring to the Four of Wands being in reverse. The fact that probably you guys live quite far away from each other, or the fact that there's a distance between you. So that could be like literally distance as in you live in different cities, countries, wherever there's like a distance between you two, or distance as in you have distant each other, like you have distant each other from one another. Not sure how you say that, but like you are not so close anymore. But I think it's mostly talking about this is environment and surroundings. So to me, it's usually referring to like living away from each other, or the fact that, for example, your families don't like each other, or your family doesn't like this person, or this person's family doesn't like you. Or it could be referring to friends, social situations where like the environment for some reason is under a question mark. So for this first person, something about the second person's environment that is questionable, or as I said, that you live far away from each other, or there's some distance, or there's something not clicking with the environment, with the surroundings, with the people, with the home, with the place where you live. That's why the first person feels like they can't take action with the King of Wands in reverse. They don't want to, or they can't. Okay, the second person now. So the second person, this is interesting. It looks like the second person, the bottom row, this person wants commitment, but I think this person realized lately that they want something from the first person. Because I see with the Five of Wands where they're like, this is avoidance card to me, like avoiding. It depends on like what you're avoiding. You can be avoiding fights, which is great, but also you can be just avoiding someone, avoiding the person. So this is very complicated with the second person. I mean, not that complicated. It's kind of weird to me. So it's like the second person wants to be in a relationship or like wants some sort of commitment from the first person. However, they just realized that recently. It's like they couldn't make up their mind in time, maybe. That's why the first person is also maybe not so sure anymore. Maybe the first person has been trying for a long time and the second person was like, for some reason they haven't had a mutual feelings, or they just, I don't know, for some reason they didn't want to take action. And it's like, it feels with the second person that the wheel has turned with the Wheel of Fortune, and now like they do want to be together, do want to commit, do I don't know, are more positive, are going to fight. Once at least they think they want to fight for this relationship. The Four of Cups being in reverse is showing us that like the second person was feeling neutral, because that's the Four of Cups, like whatever, this is the cup that the first person was offering them, and the second person was like, I don't know. So now it's in reverse, and it makes me feel like the second person is finally waking up and they're like, holy moly, oh my god, now I gotta do it. Now I gotta maybe tell this person how I'm feeling. Now I should like do something. And I don't know, is it too late? I don't know. We'll see with the other cards. But I'm definitely seeing that this person kind of like woke up. And also with the Five of Cups, they have stopped. The second person have finally stopped crying over spilled milk, crying over the things that didn't work out, crying over like something, like the second person pulled themselves together, and now there's like change happening. Maybe that's why the first person was quite confused. Okay, so let's pull more cards. So I have this huge deck and I'm going to divide it into two. Yeah, I'm going to split it in half. All right. So this is for the first person. So first person, this connection, feelings, and first person, we have pay attention to your health. Okay, so that could be talking about like mental health with the first person. Maybe that's why they don't want to take action, because they want to, like, they care about their health, they care about their mental health. And the second person was so I would say unreliable with their feelings, like maybe mood swings or something that the first person doesn't know what to do. So we have finger warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So with the finger, you're afraid. I think the first person is afraid that it's funny how like I put it here and it just turned literally upside down, and it's pointing towards the second person, and it's pointing actually towards the Hierophant, and it's pointing towards the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is like commitment. So the first person is worried that like the second person, even though they want to commit right now, they change their mind, that the second person changed their mind only for like a second, for a while. That it's like they're questioning the commitment that the second person can give them. Okay, they just want to be happy, they just want things to align. The first person feels like the first person's energy and just aura is very pure. They know what they want, but there are obviously some things that are like the obstacles basically. Also something that came out, pay attention to your finances. Maybe that could be referring to this Four of Wands, where I told you that some of you might live far away from each other, and that might be a little bit problematic to to the first person. So let's see. Let's see what we have for the second person. Second person, bottom row. Second person, bottom row. Mountain road. You are on a road to success. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because it feels like the second person is so sure now that they want to like be with this first person. We have scales. Keep your life in balance. Okay. It's a little bit funny to me. Like, it's kind of cute. And unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial change. Unicorn. I love this deck. I haven't seen these cards yet, so all right, it just really feels like this person, the second person, thinks that they know what they want. They are on the road to success. They want to like commitment, but it's still, you know, to me, it's still a little bit questionable because how come this person changed their mind like so suddenly? So suddenly. All right, so the first person towards second person. First person towards second person. First person wedding towards the second person. This could be the one. So the first person is pretty much sure that the second person is the one for them. The thing is, the first person is still, even though they are so in love with the second person, they're still paying attention to the red flags. And there are a lot of cards that are showing us this. So they're trying to be cautious. And now let's go with the second person towards the first person. Second person towards the first person. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we have a card, unrequited love. Huh. We have card religious factors, so that's interesting. We have true love. Second person to first person. Attraction, new love, forgiving and learning. All right, well, I gotta talk about unrequited love. So that's why I'm like unsure about the second person, because we have a card, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I think that's how the second person felt for a very long time. But then we had this like 180 turn with the Wheel of Fortune and also with the Four of Cups. As I told you, like, meh, I don't want it. Now to like, okay, I gotta take it. I do want it. I gotta stop like being so dramatic or being so like no caring. And now it's this 180 switch where they're like, we have cards like new love, attraction, true love, and forgiving and learning. So I don't want to be saying that this person is, the second person is not genuine about it. To me, it's very sudden, but at the end of the day, you guys do what you want to do with this connection. I'm just telling you how I'm feeling about it. There is something to like, I feel like you should look into it more. So what I want to do at the end is I'm going to pull advice for you, and it doesn't matter if you are here, the first row or the second row. I'm going to pull some advice for you for this connection. Some cards that will give advice to the people that are watching. So we have renew, surprises, friends, transform, journey. With the cards that I have here, I do think that it's just saying that the relationship with this person is a journey, that it can still surprise you a lot in positive and also maybe more negative ways as well. However, it does feel like the second person over here is going through a transformation, and they like honestly want to go through that transformation, but it can't be, I can't promise you that it's 100% pure. Like intentions are 100% pure. You know what I mean? So I feel like for now, the advice for you is to keep on like pursuing this connection. Something with renew. So look at it from a different perspective, from a new perspective. As I said, surprises, transform, and journey, it all goes together. So expect some maybe surprises along the way. Stay friends with this person, I think, because I do think that, well, with the cards friends, I think you're not supposed to like fully let go of this person yet. Okay. I'm going to pull just one more card for you. Group number 3. Advice for my group number 3. Keep your temper. Don't allow the anger to rule you. So maybe it's just saying that you shouldn't be making decisions when you are annoyed or in a bad mood, you know? Investigate and look closely into this. Ask more questions, think before acting, look closely. Okay, guys, so that's all that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching until the end of this reading, and let me know how this resonated with you, if it resonated at all. Well, since you have watched until right now, I'm guessing it did resonate. So thank you so much for watching. You can book a private reading with me if you would like that, or feel free to check out one of my previous readings over here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.